Hey everyone, Francesca Ragucci here. For those of you who are new to me, I own a social media marketing agency and help clients in areas of email marketing, website, and more. Today, let's focus on getting likes. I'm asking you to give me a like in this video. And I know many of you posting content, whether it is a blog or a YouTube video or a post, you want likes. You want to know that your message is being received in a positive way. And online marketing teaches us that the way to get gratification from what you're doing is likes, comments, shares. And I will tell you, sometimes it's easier to get likes, and sometimes you're wondering why you're getting so few likes. And each of us have a different barometer, let's say. For some of us, 10 likes is amazing. For others, 100 likes is the status quo. And it's very easy to get lost in the vanity simply because online marketing, in part, is about vanity. You know, the way to gain a reputation through online marketing is having the receptivity of your consumer basically enjoy what you're talking about, no matter what the product or services that you have to offer. A very basic return on your time is, how is my audience responding to what I'm doing? Are they enjoying it? Are they giving feedback and opinions? Are they recommending the business to other people? And this can quantify in leads, customer feedback, and advocacy in the business. Social media is evolving. To, let's say, 5 years ago from today, we even see that like attainability might be a little bit more challenging. You might need to back up social media more with advertising or different influencer campaigns that are new territory for you. I'm going to give you a little brief on my own social media. For example, a few years ago, even when I started on Instagram, I was getting 90 or 100 likes at the snap of a finger. I was posting 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and just watching those likes roll in, and it was like a very good thing for me to see that coming in. It was very exciting. It was that those red notifications, the dings, the comments, things would just roll in. And a lot of times it was from my ideal client. It was so easy for me to get all those likes and comments. And it was just happening like a cinch. And social media at the time felt easier because I was getting more relief from, I have to just create a piece of content that means something to me. I put it out on the internet. I back it up with some hashtags. And simply by following the status quo formula, I get some likes and comments. However, 2 years later, instead of getting 90 to 100 likes, I got 50 to 60 likes. And while that was still a lot for me, it's still a high engagement value, it was less. And I noticed that, there's something happening here. Organic likes and just being able to simply share one post to the audience is getting, let's say, likes by lesser people. And then I go to recent years where I might be getting 20 or 30 likes on a post if it hits well, if a certain amount of audience decides to give it a like. And I sit back and wonder, well, how did this happen? How did I go from 100 likes easy peasy with 1,000 followers to, let's say, 20 likes with 3,000 followers? Because the automatic mindset, and what I teach clients is, the more followers you have, the more reputable you are, and the more engagement you can get in likes and comments. It's sort of that domino effect of, that's what we think it should be to make things easier and more logical for us to understand. But today, and if you can attest to this, where perhaps a few years ago you were getting more likes and comments, easy peasy, leave a comment below and let me know. Today, it's different. It's less known for some. For others, you might be getting even more likes. You might be a real authority and a leader in your industry where you have a large quantity of people actually looking for your content and seeking value from you. What we're noticing today in the trends is being a reputable person in your industry, whether it's niche to a city or a town, or it's national and even international, makes a difference more than the numbers. So instead of me kind of sitting back and resting on my laurels and saying, okay, well, all I can get is 10 or 20 likes per post, for example, and that's just what it is. I am still posting and putting out content. I'm not discouraged to do so, but I'm also in a place where perhaps the apps are different, right? We all know in time, the apps get more popular, more people develop a lifestyle like myself and start making money and make a business on social, even YouTube. Now we're seeing this happen on TikTok. And the social media platforms want a little piece of the action with advertising. Same thing with Google. Decades ago, you went on Google, you put up your listing, and you were probably easier to get to the first or second page. But now with Google, since there's so much content, being decades and decades of blogs and website entries, you have to pay to play in order to get your business shown at a higher ranking of Google Maps. You have to have more of an SEO strategy behind your website in order to get those blog posts ranking more just from the website. It's the same thing with YouTube. In order to put out a YouTube video, I have to make sure I've got a catchy thumbnail, I've got the description, I've got the tags, I've got everything that YouTube says is a status quo video. Yet, I might not be making the first page in social media marketing or a certain ideal client industries. So what I need to do is step back and say, how can I approach this differently, right? With an Instagram or a Facebook strategy, it's the same thing. Many of us see a lot of engagement on Instagram organically, and some see less engagement organically. And that's simply saying perhaps it's time for you to bump up your advertising strategy. You know, sometimes we want to say that doing the free way is the better way, but it's also a time where we need to face the facts of saying if you want more than 5 or 10 likes a post or 50 or 100 likes a post, perhaps you need to run ads. And you can run ads on the platform. I recommend doing it directly on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. It's just better to do it direct. You can partner with a local business. A lot of time a good, perhaps free reach out is partnering with other professionals and local businesses to reach their network. You can also hire an influencer or a media company. Let's say it's an article database or press to work with you so you can get some more engagement on your social media. Or you can work directly with the influencers themselves in order to get some press on their page. Many professionals are very familiar with the pay-to-play mentality of, in order for you to receive certain awards, you pay for your place in the magazine. It's the same thing with social media. In order for you to get more engagement, in order for you to perhaps reach that 10K that I know many of you want to get, you've got to pay to play. You've got to partner with influencers. You gotta partner with people and media publications who have a larger national reach. If your goal is to be niche and you really don't care about how many likes and comments you get, and what really matters to you is just having the social presence, then that's completely different. Then you stay where you are and you just kind of coast along the social media train and just make sure to keep up to date with what's going on. But I will tell you, many individuals unfortunately undercut their marketing, especially today. They think, well, I can use social media for free, so I'm just going to keep it free. Which, of course, you can do that, but now I'm challenging you to have a little bit more, whether it's an advertising budget within your own company or you choose to partner with a marketing agency like my own and have someone else run your marketing for you in order to just take that off of your plate fully. Don't worry about your social media or your email marketing or blogging because you have your own set of activities to do within your day. Okay? Give me a like in this video. I'm asking you. And guess what? Giving a like is very easy because all it is a tap. Subscribing to my YouTube channel, all it is one tap, because I'm going to start giving videos that revolve around reputation and presenting yourself as a professional, a public figure, or a individual in this world. You don't even have to be in a business light. This could be just you as a person in your community and wanting to have a voice out there. Less for professionalism, but also just for being involved and positioning yourself in this environment today online. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video.